Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? I am in the middle of a thing here. Just Twitter. And live playing the last final parts of Dragon Age. Good. Paste and go. Does it take me? Yes, it does. I am smart. Tweet. Who's ready for this? I know I'm not. I'm very sorry, hold on. I am in the middle of a game when I realized it. The time. Oh. Okay. That was weird. That game was really weird. So that game of Among Us I just played was very, very concerning. Because it ended up with my controller just fell.
I'm unable to do that.
There we go. This is gonna just reload, so better just do that now. So, in my game, I was green. 'Cause I was always green. I'm either green or purple, or the banana color, as they say. And funny thing, apparently someone else during the game is I changed my color to green, and it gave them the color green. So everybody was like, "What the fudge? There's 2 greens," and I was like, "What?" And on my screen, there's no other green until we went into the meeting, and then another color green popped up. And I started to be like, what the fudge? That's not me. And I messaged saying, what? And the dude went, wait, the fuck? Like, yeah. They voted him off. Good? Yep, it's good.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
Do this! Bear, let's go!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it, as you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. This should be right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. As you wish.
You smell great! That vest you're wearing really suits you!
Hey, look at that! What just happened?
On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
Oh.
Done and done. Done. Finished.
Oh my god. It knew. It knew. Oh god.
Task complete. On to the next. That wasn't so bad.
Right. Ugh. Okay.
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it, as you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right, on it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Yes?
I must.
On it. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. On it.
Ooh.
Let's get started. On it. Right. On it. Right. This should be easy. On it. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
That's it!
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started.
What?
As you wish. On
Right
it.
there!
Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. As you wish. Let's get started. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
As you say.
Weapons at the ready! I'm running out of energy. Right, on it. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish. Right, this should be easy. Let's get started. This should be easy.
Very well.
Hurry. This should be easy enough. Armed and dangerous, ready for action. Let's get started. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right, as you wish. Right, on it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Where now?
Immediately. I shall do so.
On your guard! Victory shall be mine! On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. Weapons at the ready! Right.
Right then.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Immediately. I shall do so. As you say.
They'll never know what hit him! Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. On it. We must fight them.
I shall do so. As you wish. Immediately. I shall do so. Light-headed.
Right.
So be it. Time for a little cleanup!
On it. Very well.
This should be easy. Right. Let's get started.
God, what the fuck?
Hello, ID. Open the sun.
Alright, let's try this again.
As you wish. On it.
Bear up.
Let's
Bear up.
I'm here. Direct me. On it. As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. I must.
Oh,
On it. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Direct.
Immediately.
Where now?
I shall do so. Immediately.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
I shall do so.
time to taste steel.
That's finished. Right.
oh,
On it, as you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started.
didn't realize I could
This
do
should be
that.
easy enough.
I shall do so.
Die!
Oh, wow.
Let's get started. This should be This should be easy.
Let's have at it!
Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. On it, as you wish. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. On it. As you wish. This should be on it. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy. On it. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Started. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. This should be easy.
Let's have at it!
As you wish. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Immediately.
An order.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Right. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Time for a little cleanup. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Let's get started. On it.
This is some bull.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right.
Realization sent me the very. Oh.
This should be easy. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. On it. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still, an inspiration to all she saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it. An excellent idea. What would you say to becoming the new Ban of the Alienage? A voice for the elves in the Landsmeet. Ha! A wise choice. The Alienage will hereby have its own ruler and its own laws. Hopefully, this is only the beginning. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl-How, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens? Well, I hope you'll stay here in court while you decide. Your skills are sorely needed. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are. The Maker smiles upon you, or so they are saying. Luck and destiny are two branches off the same tree. Tell me something. Is Alistair always like that? Ah, Joy. I have yet to hear him speak on any matter more serious than what the cooks are making for dinner. I fear my initial suspicions will prove correct. Oh well. His heart is in the right place. In that he reminds me of Kaelin, which is no failing. Now I see Arl Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course, I knew you would. I guess Morrigan was telling the truth. the ritual. The Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet from Morlaix, but they've already sent questions. What should I tell them? Yes, all you need is a Maleficar willing to have your demon baby. Who knew? No, I suppose I'll just keep that to myself. I can shrug and look stupid. It's a talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything. I'm just concerned about what that ritual is going to cost eventually. At any rate, I can see Arleman giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. I can never wait. And if I don't get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything. So am I. I can't tell you how much. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
My. I almost don't recognize my own daughter. First a Grey Warden, and now a great hero as well. I am so proud. Oh, if only your mother had lived to see this day. I am better now that I have seen you again. But never mind your old man. There is much for the hero of Ferelden to do today, yes? Go. I shall speak to you soon.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough. It's good that you're staying here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden will have influence, and there is much to be done. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor misses his mother, but he seems well enough. The young are so resilient. I will need to send him to the Circle of Magi, however. There is no way around it. Perhaps he will become a Grey Warden one day. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet. You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again. Oh no, you have your own things to keep you busy, I'm sure. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you. You see? This is why I like you. Always game for a little fun. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker, while fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here. Is that true? And if I said I was thinking of moving on, seeing the sights, meeting new people and killing a few? This is true. Adventure, mayhem, and an occasional return to good friends and fine wine. Yes, I think that will work, sad as I am to part company. Well then, I suppose I shall be leaving soon. Perhaps Parvolen. The Qunari are pleasant folk, I hear. I hope fate decrees we meet again. Bon niviati, as we say back home. Drink well and be merry. Life is good.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time. I understand you are remaining in Denerim, so we will likely see each other a great deal. I look forward to it. For now, I imagine the hero of Ferelden still has much to do. Good luck.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure. I don't know. Maybe eventually. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong. Maybe. Swing around in a few months or so. And if I'm sober by then, I'll let you know. It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
They call you hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Qunari to be Qunor Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Qun. A living Qunor Vel would be too proud. When a Qunor Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Qunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness. It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you. Yes, but it will be welcome to be amongst familiar things again. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt. It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps we shall meet again. Should it be in... I will not seek you out. Padahidan, Warden. Where is the cake? I was told there would be cake. The cake is a lie.
How come I can't talk to Tick? Wait, that's not Tick. Where the hell's my dog? Or is that it?
Where is the cake? I was told there would be cake.
My good dog.
Are you ready,
Do
my lady?
my
The
dog.
crowds outside are getting restless. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Closing my eyes, just doing this. I don't know which one. Soul Ruler. Okay. I will be right back.
Yes.
I want to see what would happen. Also, my cousin broke my Tamagotchi. It makes no sound now. Press buttons? I mean, I'm pressing buttons. You can hear it hitting my mic as I'm pressing buttons. Yeep. I don't know how he did it. I'm impressed though.
Something you need, my dear? It's just the two of us. What's on your mind?
That's it.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am hearing messages on my phone.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
I think it really should have been like a big old, hey, look.
As you wish. On it, this should be easy. On it, as you wish. Right, this should be easy. On it, right. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. On it, right. This should be easy. Right, as you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy. On it. This should be easy. Right, on it. Let's get started. Let's get started. This should be easy. Right, let's get started. Right, on it. On it. Right, this should be easy. Right, let's get started. On it. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right, let's get started. Right. Let's get started. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, on it. This should be on it. Right. On it. Let's get started.
That's a lot of blood that comes out of that dude. Come on, go down. Oh dear lord.
It's you! The Grey Warden!
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Threadcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance. I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Good boy.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount. and your friends are formidable folk indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Does he have runes? I meant to check that.
Enchantment? Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
There you are. There you are. Let's...
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Something you need, my dear? Something you need, my dear? Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind? Fair enough. Off we go then.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out the loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve in the dark of night. It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think recent days have taught you this is not always to be feared. What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me here tonight, and from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process. In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
I really wish I could, like, name the saves. Ugh.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Is something up? Not really. All these men look at me, and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king. Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want? This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it. Could you make it sound more ominous? Tell me already. I don't care for the sound of that. What are we talking about exactly? Ha ha! All right, that's pretty funny. Nice way to cut the tension. So, what's really up? Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the Archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not. actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway? What? I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in some kind of magical sex rite? This child. Why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne? Right until it marches up with an army to claim the throne, I'm sure. Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
Wait, is this not the save where I made Anora queen?
Thank the Maker. You can't imagine how relieved I am to hear you say that. I'm going to get some sleep. Or try to. Wake me if the castle falls. Or whatever.
'Twould seem your talk is done. What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached? No. There is no other way. You are both fools. I will not stand by and watch you waste this opportunity. Die if you feel it is worthwhile, or be overshadowed. I cannot. Would that I could have helped you. That is your doing, however, and not mine. Fare you well, my friend. I do what I must now, and so shall you.
That dog that was at the castle, that was Morgan. Oh my god!
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The woman you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, and never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. She has survived despite the odds, and without her none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Cailan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
I might cut her here. Because we know I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna die. I will die before I die. Don't think we really need to go through all of it. What happened?
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends. Let's get started. As you Let's get started. As you wish. Right. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. This should on it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
Another one eats dust.
On it. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy. Let's get started.
Let's end this.
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Going on it. This should be.
That's not creepy.
Let's get started. As you wish. This should be.
Good. Done. No, we're not.
You should run while you can.
You should run while you can.
Press forward!
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3-1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Yes.
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 Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Are you ready? The enemy waits. Shall we grant him the death he asks of us? This is my place. Whatever happens, I will not falter. We will take the field and stand together to see our enemy fall.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you. Be safe, friend, and may the Maker smile fortune on you.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So, this could be it. Soon this will be finished. One way or another. And I love you. Always.
Love you, boy.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
Main to the wolf thing. We're fine. We got prepared. We'll be fine. We're fine. You're fine. All good? Yep, yep.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. Watch for their blood. Right, on it, as you wish. This should be. Right, on it, this should
Wait. Okay.
on it. Let's get started. Right, as you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right.
Let us end this.
Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right.
That's dead.
Let's get started. This should be easy. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy. Let's get started. On it, as you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it, as you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it, as you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
We work well together.
gonna wait till that bear gets up again. Just waiting.
Cousin? Oh, am I glad to see you. The alienage is under attack. There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help. No, this is my home as much as it is yours. If you're going to fight, then I will too.
We're with you.
Tell us what to do, and we'll fight for as long as we can. Do you want to come with us? We could try.
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
He's got it. The penny. Sorry. Mom was asking me to ask my stepmom if she wanted anything. Alrighty.
You need help?
As you say.
Victory shall be mine!
Let's get started. Right, as you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, on it. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right. On it. Right, as you wish. This should be easy enough.
Holy
Let's
shit!
get started.
Why am I stuck? What the hell?
Armed and dangerous, ready for action!
On it. I'm
Right. This should be on it. This should be right. On it. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be as you wish. Right. On it. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right.
You'll never know!
Is that all?
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough.
Come on, get on up.
Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. As you wish.
After I'm done with this, I'm gonna go and keep it up.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute. Die! Here they come!
Great. On it. Sure.
This won't take long. As you like. This won't take long.
You're no match for my blade!
I'll do it. Right away. It's done.
Another falls to my fight.
On my way. I shall, as you like. Right away. I shall. Yes, of course. On my way. I shall. I'll do it. As you like.
Die!
Is that it?
In the memory of King Helen!
Grey Warden, Sharks. Darkspawn, Grey Warden.
You're pathetic!
Not bad at all.
Great. Sure.
Die! You're no blade!
Yes, of course. It's done. Right away.
You're no match for
It's
my
done.
blade!
I'll do it. As you like.
How invigorating that was. The sound this Darkspawn makes gives me the shivers.
You did it! Hurrah!
Shall I send word that the gates are secured? Right away.
And here we witness an idiot. gotta hurt.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, as you wish. Right, this should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Right, this should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Right, this should be easy enough.
That wasn't so bad. Cursed creatures!
As you wish. Right, this should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Right, let's get started. This should be easy. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. As you wish.
Let's have at it!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right, let's get started.
What?
Now defend yourself!
As you wish.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Trap! Trap!
Ow.
Cursed creatures! Cursed creatures!
Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. On it. On it, as you wish. Right. Let's get started.
This is gonna be fun.
Cursed
The
creatures!
enemy approaches. The enemy approaches.
On it. This should be. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be. Right. This should be. Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. On it, as you wish. Let's get started. On it, right. This should be easy enough. You're getting the problem! Let's get started.
Excellent!
I am here. As you say. Armed and dangerous, ready for action. Right. On it, as you wish. This should be. Let's get started. On it. This should be. Let's get started. On it. Right. You're getting sloppy! Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough.
Immediately.
Victory shall be mine! I need healing! I'm running out of energy! On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Done and done. Done and done.
Rip. Nothing was disturbed here, though. Why is that? Saving. I can hear a dog. Yeah. Guess who's come downstairs to eat with me, guys? My mom.
When do we get to Sims again?
Look, theater 4. I dropped some chicken. We can.
Don't rate this. Wait.
Well, of course.
I'm thinking maybe later this evening.
Yeah, sure. I have to edit the Sims 4 one. It came to my attention that maybe I should have made it into one video.
What, both of them?
Yeah. But then I was like, no, that's too much. That's too much to put in one video. She's going to go into Sims 3. I do not. I don't bring messy food down here to eat. It's mostly snacks. I'm smart. Wait, did you just say anything I eat is messy food? I mean, you're not wrong. But you're wrong.
It's still hot.
So, that's it. YouTube didn't process the video, and I can't find it on the laptop, so I have to re-edit it. But I've been avoiding that situation, but I can't. I can't upload the next part of something until I put that up, so I have to edit it. I stuffed the sandwich so full.
I know, it's hard to eat.
Just let me know when you're ready to do the next part. Mhm. I can't really touch my controller while I'm eating this, guys. I'd rather keep my controller nice and clean for food. Oh, yeah, her blanket's clean.
So when she's laying on upstairs, dirty.
You can take your blanket when you head upstairs. Yeah. On the game?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the final stage. I've just been going through different scenarios of the ending. There's like multiple different endings for the game. So but I was gonna end it after this last one. I'm lathering my hands off with sanitizer now, dude. People. Done my sandwich. Oh.
Right. On it. Let's get Right. As you wish. This should be right. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be enough. Right. On it. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. On it. This should be on it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. As you wish.
Trap! Trap!
More darkspawn. More darkspawn.
On it. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy. This should be easy. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy. Right. This should be easy. Let's get started. Let's get started.
They're not wrong.
As you wish. Right.
That one. I'm
Right.
so
Let's get started. Right. This should be easy.
Yeah, that's right. What did I do?
Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
I should be done in like less than 30 minutes. You good?
At your service. At your service. Yes, yes. As you wish. As you wish.
Alrighty.
Enchantment? 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 Enchantment! Enchantment!
He is so adorable. 30 straight.
Enchantment? Enchantment? It's definitely a thing.
It is done. It's done. Finished. Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. As you Let's get started. On it. As you Let's get started. Right. As you Right. On it. Let's get started. As you On it. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. Task complete. On to the next.
Whoa.
Trap! This should be This right. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. This should be Let's get started. On it. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be Let's get started. Right. Right. Let's get started. This should be Right. Let's get started. Got it.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind? Fair enough. Off we go then.
What shall I do? What shall I do? Darkspawn, destroy the fiends. Destroy the Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Right. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
Alright, this is it. This is it. And it's gonna be so sad. Okay, see some doors.
Shall be as you say.
Off I go. As you wish.
Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right.
As you say, immediately. As you say. Immediately. As you say.
As you wish.
Where is it? There you are.
This should be easy enough.
As you say.
Direct me.
I shall do so.
Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. Weapons at the ready. We must fight.
Wait. Let me. There's no need for you to die. This is my duty. I should be the one to kill it. But I got one up on you. I'm not just a Grey Warden. I'm the king. And I want to be a good king. And this right here is the best king I could be. My first and last act being to stop the Blight before it really starts. No one could blame me for that, could they? Really? Because I think I would be a piss-poor king. I don't know the first thing about it. And that's not the only reason. You know how I feel about you. I won't let you die. Not if I can do something about it. You say that as if I'm giving you a choice.
Oh, fuck no! You bastard! I'm the one that's supposed to die, you bastard! I can't watch it. No, I can't watch. I have my eyes shut. I can't watch it. No, it was supposed to be me. Ah, you fucker! Thing on a high note. Not really a high note to die. But it's supposed to be me. It should have been me. You fucker. I can't see what the fuck's going on, but I can hear it. Ah. I hate this. I honestly hate this. I want to revive his ass just to fucking kick his ass.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled.
I want to beat the
Most
shit out of
fled
it.
back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen. The Grey Warden stood redeemed, and a new age had begun.
Alistair killed him.
But at what cost?
It killed him. Because you know how I told you, when the Grey Wardens, you kill the...
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Alistair, the son of King Merrick and last of the Theron bloodline, gave his life for us by slaying the mighty archdemon.
Did it himself.
But the one who led the battle against the Darkspawn, thankfully, remains with us
it's
still.
Amazing. This is like bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I legit started screaming, you
I
ruined my
present the
fucking
hero
race.
of
That's to the end of
Ferelden,
this.
the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
Ugh. Ruined my
Grey
death, why
Warden.
don't you?
It
was
is hard to
supposed
imagine
be good.
how you could have aided
It's why I'm
Ferelden
ending
more.
it on.
I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen? An excellent point. We can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to Alistair and all the other Grey Wardens who fell to save us. We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I hate this. I was supposed to die. That fucker took it from me. That motherfucker took my death from me. I am pissed. I was going to go down in greatness. You fucker. I hate that.
I am certain they will be relieved to know your intentions. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
That... No, Arl?
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
I'm pissed.
Dead heroes are all fine and well, I understand. But living heroes give the people something to gawk at. And by something, I mean you. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? Until you do something wrong. And then they will enjoy tearing you down just as rapidly. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time. She seems willing to consider the idea of improving the lot of mages in Ferelden, and I am committing to seeing that happen if I can. I understand you will be leaving. I wish you good fortune on your journeys, wherever they may take you. If we do not see each other again, live well, Warden, and thank you.
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes
So
her bow
pissed.
and exits the stage. A fine ending. And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again. Of course I do. I can't think of anything more important. I can give something back to the entire world. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you. You see? This is why I like you. Always game for a little fun. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker, while fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you were planning on returning to the Grey Warden fold soon. Is that true? A Grey Warden? Me? Oh, no. There are some bodily fluids even I won't touch. The Grey Wardens seem to be a fun bunch to hang around, however. Maybe they won't mind a resident assassin. I'm an excellent mascot. And I promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow. Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
My. I almost don't recognize my own daughter. First a Grey Warden and now a great hero as well. I am so proud. Oh, if only your mother had lived to see this day. Oh, it's good to be seen. For a time there, I thought... Well, never mind that. Seeing you again has brought me great joy. But never mind your old man. There is much for the hero of Ferelden to do today, yes? Go. I shall speak to you soon.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure. I don't know. Maybe eventually. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong. Maybe swing around in a few months or so. If I'm sober by then, I'll let you know. It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
It's Morgan.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example
my
to
perfect
others.
ending to this
Such
thing.
examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud. When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness. It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you. Yes, but it will be welcome to be amongst familiar things again. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt. Some debts cannot be discarded. There will come a time when I will return, and then it shall be done. Perhaps we shall meet again. Should it be in battle, I will not seek you out. Panahidan, Warden. Where is the cake? I was told there would be cake.
Pickle juice.
Does the Ferelden monarchy make much use of assassins? I wonder if this is a good time to ask.
All this talk is tiring. I think it is time for me to sample some of that lovely cider I smelled earlier. Now, where did it go?
If I write a tale about all this, I'm leaving out details on the food. They don't even make good food here in the palace.
Never mind me. There's much for you to do yet today.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are. The Maker smiles upon you, or so they are saying. Luck and destiny are two branches off the same tree. Now I see Arl Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
He took my death. I am pissed.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed her coronation, Nora, herself an adept ruler, trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new founds into the royal coffers. With them, the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed, encouraged freeholders to produce harvests. Plans were conceived for a university. By looking being executed in disgrace, Queen Nora insisted on building a monument to her father overlooking. The statue was largely ignored, save by Nora herself, who voyaged out to the statue once a year to place flowers at its feet. As the years passed, Nora continued to rebuff the advice of requesting that she remarry. The process, suitors from other nations visited Denerim from time to time. The queen's only commandments that all of them fell short of the bar she measured them against that of her father. News that the urn of ashes have been found. So after the defeat of Darkspawn, the news detailing. Later, they've been found. That's proving too dangerous because the dragon. Because we didn't slay the dragon. Leaving the mountains like dumb in ruins. Cleared. Please reserve for Queen coming down hard. Oh. Asteroid vanished. Hey. He took my death. I'm annoyed by that. Alright. Well, I played through it all. I didn't do most of the quests. I just wanted to get that number. Because I do have the others. I will play through this on my own. And get the ending that I think I want for Dragon Age 2. Which means I'm gonna have to probably do this over and over again. I don't know when I'm going to stream Dragon Age 2 because it all depends on if I get the ending that I like. This is gonna be fun. Alright. I'll see you all. Not tomorrow because I have stuff to do tomorrow. Monday? No, I have stuff to do Monday. If I stream tomorrow or Monday, it's gonna be late. I'll probably be dead to the world. So I might just stream. What was it I was doing? Some Stray Baby challenge? Yeah. I'll do that. Y'all will see that. Probably tomorrow and Monday. Maybe that's all I'll do. Sundays and Mondays, 100 Baby Challenge, till we're done. Holy shit. I was trying to fast forward it so I can get money to move into a new lot. I was recording it all because I was like, I need to just record it just in case stuff happens. And my sim gave birth, and holy shit, she gave birth to triplets. I died. I was like, the fuck? The fuck? I just stared at them like, what the fuck? I'm in this tiny house. So I had to demolish the house. I was like, I had to rebuild this. So I rebuilt it. Got it all done. I am not amused. But, yeah, so that happened. So, yeah, it's entertaining. And it's entertainment at its best. I will post that sometime. I think I muted myself during it because I was just like, this is just going to be like a speed little thing showing me getting the money and then, me getting the house. But no. Turned into a build thing where I suck at building, especially in Sims 3. Alright, I will see you all next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Build thing where I suck at building. And I hope you all enjoy this. And Dragon Age 2 will be coming out sooner or later. Probably later. So I'll see you probably, tomorrow. Really late. Probably around 6, maybe 7. Depending on how I feel. Or not at all. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. Goodbye.